Well, let's go visit the broody hen, the new mama. Out of 9 eggs that she sat on, she's only got 2 live chicks. Where are they? It's very dark in here, but you can hear them. She's sitting on them. So she had 9 eggs, and the 2 that hatched are barnyard mixes. All the silkies either passed away or didn't hatch. Altogether, I think she's only had 4 chicks. 2 of them were dead when I came in. I just seen them laying under her and they were dead. And 2 that are alive, but I can't find any other eggs. So I'm not sure if she buried them, got rid of them, ate them. I can't find anything else. Not sure what happened with her. But at least she's got 2 babies. She's taking very good care of them. She does cluck for their food. I put some mixed food here, some for the chicks, some for her. There's the kitty. I am Samani kitty. Goes with my I am Samani rooster, my I am Samani hens. And look at there, I've got another broody I am Samani hen. If like one wasn't enough, I got 2 of them now. That's alright, we've got the others. They can start breeding here soon. Right now I'm still using the eggs. I'm going to incubate those eggs that they're laying. It's only because they're half I am Samani and they were in the free range coop. And the main rooster over there is Steve, who is also an I am Samani, which means 80% more likely that they're pure I am Samanis, but I won't know until they're hatching. And the ones that are mixed, I'll keep them anyway. I probably keep all of them, but once the 2 weeks, they've been in here for 2 weeks and they start laying again, then those will be the eggs that I will be hatching as I am Samani eggs. Where did the kitty go? I want to make sure she's out of here before I lock it up. Oh, there she is. My I am Samani kitty that goes with my I am Samani hens. So now that was one good. Oh, come on, let's get that locked. There you go. That was some good news there. The next good news we have today, we are going to candle the eggs in the incubator. So let me go make myself. Okay, so here's the feed room. This is where I've got my 55-gallon drums of food for the goats, for the emus, for the chickens. And also this is where I keep all of their medication, vitamins, supplements, more protein. But mainly this is going to be our hatch room as well. This is the most enclosed room in the barn, and it's not particularly warm, but at least most water doesn't freeze in here. If it really gets below 0, like 20s, then yes, it will freeze, but I hope we don't get that too much anymore. These are the 12 egg incubators I bought. I prefer this one because it has a clear window. There I have some silky eggs. I've got a couple of turkey eggs that I moved from the other incubator because I have some large goose eggs in there. They don't really fit that well. And I have some olive eggers in there. And some mixed breeds, just, you know, the first hatch of the year. We're just going to go with some mixed breeds in there. So that's this lot, and they are on day 3. This lot is on day 11. They'll be on 12 tomorrow. Normally that's when I candle them, on day 12, but tomorrow I might not have enough time, so we will actually go through and... Actually, today is day 12. But we'll see. I'll have to remove that marker because I have to count the days, but I'm pretty sure today's 12 because I haven't moved the markers yet. And there we have, this one has kind of a tinted window. It's harder to see inside, but it's okay. So what I'll do, since I have to hold my phone, I don't have a phone stand, I will use the LED light that comes with this incubator here to candle them, which means I have to turn the lights off in the room. So these are the 2 smaller incubators I have. Now what usually happens is I will hatch them in these 2, and then I have a 112 egg incubator, but I've removed the bottom. Here's the bottom, and as you can see, there's the egg turners there. And usually what I do is the bottom half, I use that as a brooder that goes underneath this. Now because this one is so large, it has a hard time holding the temperature steady. It's always beeping because it gets cold very quickly. It has a lot of air that can get in anywhere it's not completely sealed. So I've used a really good, it'll probably start beeping at me here, but I just put these eggs in a couple of days ago or so. So what I've done here, this has gone to the 56 egg incubator now. And I have a few eggs. I have like one row of eggs in there that were just laid. I had one that was a gigantic egg. I'm not sure who laid that one. Maybe my buff Brahma. It's not a peacock egg, that's for sure, because it's brown. So now I got to find out who laid that egg. So I put some in here, and I'm going to add to this, and I put dates on it so I know when they're going to hatch. And when they do hatch, by then it should be hopefully a little warm, the weather. So then between the water tray and this tray here, I will input this one, but I will take the egg turner out, and that becomes a brooder, which means I can move the chicks from the top that are hatched straight to the bottom where they stay warm. They can have food and water until the others hatch. And then I'll put them out into a regular brooder. But until then, we're going to keep this thing covered up and warm because it will stop beeping here since I had it open. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights and see what we can find. Okay, so here's that goose egg. One of the goose eggs. Not too sure about this one. You know, I've never hatched a goose egg. This would be the first one. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, but, well, maybe. I don't know if that's the yolk. It looks like a yolk to me. It kind of lights up like a light bulb. So it may not be fertile, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it because, see, look at that. It really looks like that's just a yolk. You know what, we're gonna leave it in there, give it another week or two, and if it looks the same, then we know it's probably a dud, and Mr. Goose didn't clock in for work. So let's see what the next one looks like. Okay, so this is the second goose egg, and it kind of looks the same as the first. Again, I have never hatched a goose egg, maybe because the development does take longer. I believe it's like 28 to 30 days. And we're barely halfway through, but I don't see... it looks like this one might be a dud too. It still looks like there's a yolk there. And again, we'll put that one back. Who knows, just in case. Let's go ahead and check some of those duck and turkey eggs. Okay, now here's a turkey egg, and as you can see, this one's... yeah, this one's full. Look at that. See that? You can see there's the... so yeah, that one has life in it. That's developed. You can see how bright the air sac is up there. So that's one good one. That's a turkey egg. There's another turkey egg. Same thing. It's developing really nicely. That's what I was looking for in the goose eggs, but it looks like the goose eggs might be duds, because these do take 28 to 30 days as well, usually 28 days. This is a turkey egg, I believe. Let me go check and see if I can find a duck egg. And there's a duck egg. Kind of not sure about this. It looks like it started to develop. Just doesn't look like it's done too much developing. And again, I've never hatched goose or duck eggs, so I'm going to play it safe, call its bluff, and put it back in, because there's something there, but I don't know if that's just, let's see if it moves. I don't see it moving. Might just be a yolk. That's on the outside. So we'll see. We'll go check again in a week. We'll see what... So I'm going to go ahead and raid all the nests. As you can hear, the roosters don't quite like that. Let's see what we have here. We have some large brown eggs. I did get a blue egg yesterday. I don't know if this is the blue or the green. Let me check. Okay, that's more of an olive egg. So it's not as blue as the one that I had yesterday. The other day I had probably close to 30 eggs. I need a new basket, I think, because all these eggs are too much for the basket that I have. I do have a larger basket, of course, but, you know, I've always liked this smaller one. Look, there's the fake egg. We don't want the fake egg. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Nest number 2. Then I have a nest that's in there. There's someone sitting in there, so I'm going to have to chase her off. There's a nest up in that corner there, and they've got all the nesting boxes over there I still got to empty out. So the way this is looking, with this nest here having probably 2, 4, 6, about a dozen eggs in this nest, I'm probably likely to have probably a couple of dozen to 30 eggs again today. If the weather's nice, they seem to be laying like crazy, which is great. Then I have to go through, sort them, clean them, then they're going to the market on Saturday, along with some of the goats. There's my buff Brahma girl. She's laying big eggs, and I want to get her separated. Now, every day I give her a little treat. She's such a nice girl. Actually, I just call her Girl. She doesn't have a name. Her name's Girl, because she's the only buff Brahma hen I have. I have roosters, but just one hen. So I'm going to have her and one of her mankind in her own coop and see if I can't get some eggs off of her, because she is such a beautiful, nice hen. She likes to be held. Usually when I hold her, that's when I feed her treats. She gets those grub Terra treats. I still have some left. I saved about a couple of handfuls, but she gets like a few, and then every now and then, so much stuff in my little storage compartment. All the treats are in here. They haven't figured it out yet, so it opens by itself because it's so full, but they haven't gone in there and taken anything yet. They haven't raided the pantry. Instead, they sit in these nesting boxes, and as you can see, that egg baskets, I probably need to get a bigger one soon. And I haven't even quite got all the eggs yet. I got hers. What's up, girl? I didn't steal your egg, did I? I think it was this one. It's not. It's quite a big egg. Is that yours? Is that yours? That's your egg? I found one gigantic one though there the other day. I wonder if that was you. She's such a nice hen. You want a treat? Here, look. Let's give her a little treat. She gets a little treat. And then Panda gets a treat. All my broody hens get a treat. Here you go. No, oh yeah, don't look in the bag. You're not getting the bag. Look at that. Whoops. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yeah, I'm going to close this up because I have a feeling now that you know where it's at, you're going to raid the cabinet. You are. You're going to raid it, huh? Are you going to raid that? She's very talkative. If you hold her, she will chit-chat with you. She'll probably tell you what's going on in the coop. Oh, she don't like him. He's still a young rooster. That's a parrot. And I've noticed that Parrot has tried it with her, and she just chases him off. He's still young. He's beautiful. Look how he turned out. Nice colors. Very nice. Beautiful. And there's one of my olive eggers. And there's all the rest. There's Beaches. Coco's up there. There's all them Wyandottes. They are just, they're not... No, what should I say? They're not cuddly chickens. They don't come to me. I mean, I can touch them and pet them, only if I have treats, but they don't actually come to me. Whereas these here, some of these, once they see me, they just come running. Yeah, I know. You're telling me all about it. What's going on in the coop, huh? I think she's a broadcaster. She tells me everything that goes on in the coop. Every day, she has the news for me. Right, girl? Yeah. Let's see who else we can find. Oop, one of the roosters is saying that you found some food. Oh, see, there's the other rooster, my buff Brahma rooster. He's gorgeous. So he and Girl, we're going to get that coop that's outside the jailhouse. I'm going to get that ready for them. So they will have their own little coop. And maybe the Lyonnaise, I might have to get the Lyonnaise together so we can breed them as well. So today the sun isn't out as much, but at least, you know, it's not cold. Well, it's not freezing. It's not raining. It's not snowing. And it seems like everybody has had their food. Everybody's fed, including the cats. Meow, I know. We got you fed first. We seem to try to feed them first now. I forgot it once. You know what I found? If I forget to feed the cats, they actually come up to the front door and they vocalize. They meow. That's how I know I forgot to feed them now. They don't mess around no more. Oh, he bumped his head. Yeah. Yeah, when you forget to feed them, they come up to the back door on the porch. Look at those two going crazy, play fighting. What you guys doing? Yeah. I'm amazed that they have not injured themselves with the way they play around with them horns all the time. That they have not injured themselves or anybody else, and they haven't. They're very gentle. They don't ever use their head or their horns on people. Or, well, they do if there's something. I know that Gracie pushes other animals away with her head. She doesn't like to be messed with. But look at these. They're sisters. That's Itty. She was last year's kid, and then, no, the year before. Ellie is 2021, and Itty here is a 2020 baby. Ellie's a 2021 baby. And I have their mama inside. I don't know where she is. She's probably raiding the emu food because she still tries to get in there. Not that she can get it, but she'll try every day. Look at those two. She just wants to play. Ellie's still such a playful little kid. I have plenty to play on. I want to get some more of these. Oh, there comes Mama Goat. Gracie! Come here, Gracie. She knows her name. Gracie! Come here, girl. That's Mama Goat. She's the mama of both of these here. I wonder what she was out doing. Now, what I did all the way along the fence lines, on all these fences here, I planted sunflower seeds last year. My fear is that even if they do come up, I'm pretty sure the chickens will eat them, the goats, the emus, so we may not get any sunflowers at all, but I buried a whole sack of sunflowers all the way down that fence line and all the way down that fence line to make sure we have some, but I don't know if they'll ever grow. It would be nice. And it is breeding season for the peacocks, and Clyde is displaying every day, dancing. So is Third Wheel. Look how blue his feathers are. I mean, just look at that. He's so gorgeous. Both of them are. That blue is amazing.